And remember to not pop your openers. It's hard.
Yeah.
That's literally what I do
Muscle memory.
all the time.
1, 2, 3.
Sorry,
What'd I do?
that was my bad.
I hit my button.
I didn't do my pre first pull check.
Alright, well, we almost had it. We'll get it this try.
I mean, we already cut them down like 50%, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I just backflipped into the tornado.
Or are we supposed to
I'm not-
stand? This is a good time to talk about where do we stand. By B?
Oh.
Ah! So, are we baiting? Who's baiting the tornadoes?
One of you will have to bait the one that's opposite of where I am. Yes.
So I should be running to the party?
Yeah, I was like, Kink?
Yes.
Okay.
Like once you see the hand,
Go blue.
yeah, you need to get back.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Who's gonna bait the one to the left? It's three options.
Okay, I think I was baiting the left torpedo
I think you are.
and picking up the doll or whatever.
For now, just bait. Hope we don't have to deal with the dolls.
Hold on, I'm trying to like figure out where I can throw my mitts in. Or to pre-do my mitts so that I'm not missing any GCDs.
If we have a mitt that's going on something, we want to cast it on the hand, right?
Yes, because I think the hand is what
That's what we're trying to mitigate, yeah.
makes the HP difference, I think.
Somebody? Yes? Okay, good.
Yeah, we get dismantled with machinists.
Right, I can put that on, so you can use Samba. That way we're not overriding, whatever.
Farther in the corner. So like,
Am I not picking up at all then?
no.
Great.
If
Less
the tornado
responsibility.
goes like this, and the party is standing like here, you can just stand back here.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay.
There's a lot of runes. I thought it was going to be the same. It turns out it's not.
Oh crap!
That's
I
the
think I
one
stayed
that
in
we
there
need
too long.
to commit. But living liquid.
Can you check real quick if the Samba was still up? I didn't see if the Samba was still up.
I was only 4K. 4.5.
I think missionary went off.
I mean, I didn't faint. I was unsure of the timing.
Oh, Kane.
I
Can
did
you
not addle any. Is it the hand?
can you reprisal the hand? Because I
Yes.
have a shit ton of mitts that I need to hit right there.
I absolutely can.
I say I didn't dismantle either, so I think we have it then.
What is the timing on that? Is it like right after the ad spawn? After the second protein. Okay.
So when the cones appear, if we hit it, it should be fine. Yep.
Well, I'll reprise on Dark Missionary then at that point.
You're lucky. Reprisal AoE, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I need to hit Vengeance, Raw Intuition, Thrill, Shake. All before that goes off.
Yep.
And try to do my opener at that point.
The boss was down pretty far, so. Okay. Oh, we'll see.
Nice. Now I see. Salento was on Monk at that point. Probably is less perfect. How long is this first phase? This is actually... It might be better for me to pre-Bahamut, then try to get a second burst try to get fixed before he transition.
Oh, I don't know how long it is if we're skipping, but normally it's like 2 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, then it's definitely better to start with. If it goes over 60 seconds at all,
Yeah.
then it's better for me to do Bahamut on the pole.
Yeah, if you Bahamut on the pull, hold off on your summon until after the splits, and then jam the summons.
And burn the festers and stuff. Then I'll be doing Phoenix basically right as he's dying.
He looks ready.
Who wasn't ready?
Elu?
I'm not. I asked if you could check if Sambo was covering the hit or not. Okay, I'll keep an eye out.
Yeah, here. Let me just check the death recap. Death recap, we had some. Yes.
Okay, good, thank you. Good.
I was trying to see if I could scooch a little more and get to on the move.
Might have gotten hit by a summon. My summon right. At least summon right away so that I can start getting into position. It's fine. I'm just adjusting. Farewell to the world.
Is it definitely Tam baiting both of them? Or is it supposed to? Like, does it have to be?
It's supposed to be me.
I mean, I'm sorry, I mean, if it's like, can you bait both? Like,
He's done it. Just today.
You just gotta like be really like kind of close to the wall, because I need to stand just outside of the tornado long enough for the slap to happen.
Right.
And then after the slap, I need to step into the tornado. Forgot my mitigation there, or my knockback.
I love it. So you just hear, oh crap, and then everyone's teleported.
Lead it. Oh,
I got a second Protean wave. Just need to step in further for the second hit. Because I got hit by 2. Means I must have been hit by 10.
Am I shaking too early? Is there any damage going out before this lap?
no.
Cascade.
Oh, I should also use Radiant Aegis for that.
Okay.
Nope.
I got hit by 3 Protean. Alright, so what is the strategy with the Protean waves?
I am supposed to be baiting too early.
Okay, because I'm still getting clipped by the other ones.
The initial baits were correct, but the rebaits were not.
Eh. we need to have somebody mail it in then.
Yeah, I should be getting 4 baits basically.
Tams? I don't know why anybody else would be baiting Tams. Nobody should be moving towards Tam. So why are people booming at all?
Okay.
Yeah, they're pretty in behind us. Yeah.
So I'm not going to be able to shake after Carrot does the Protean. Because I need to step into the tornado before the second Protean goes off.
Huh? No. No, we need that shake to survive this first phase.
We do need the shake to survive the first phase.
Just shake during the first baits. It's fine. It lasts 30 seconds. I will have Radiant Aegis for myself.
J kicks a minute later. Like, it'll be fine. Yeah, we won't have any big cooldowns, but you have time to AoE shield people, get everybody on max. Like,
Well, yeah,
we'll have
you
some
have
small
the
stuff.
entire, yeah, the entire top phase.
Did me with the hand.
That was a
Yeah, that
distance.
was the
Okay.
not. Oh.
I was like, the bait looked correct, but there's a lot of particle effects.
I assume you're sprinting there.
Yeah. I am standing sprint and I'm hitting it before the hand turns blue, and it's just very tight window from the hand not turning to a fist versus getting over there.
Okay, here's a suggestion. So, normally, in order to not bait, would, like, let's assume that, C is for the empty tornado spot. Normally, you would just take it, like, due, right?
Hmm.
Instead, take it a bit this way, right? Because I'm baiting the tornado on the 2 side. So you'll never accidentally bait this tornado. And that way you don't have to pull it quite as far in order to not bait. You can, like, pull the fist due north, and then, like, kind of swing over this way when you're running in. And maybe that'll let you get in a little bit sooner.
Okay.
Or not having to pull it as far or something like that. Not a full pie slice, but just like a little bit. Like maybe half a pie slice.
Good to go. The rest of the hand was stunnable.
I mean, the lag's pretty. The server shenanigans, I should say, are pretty pronounced. You might be able to start running in a lot sooner than you are.
I'm trying. Just it's depending if the hand turns to a fist, and then it's like, well, then we're all sad.
Yeah. It probably decides it long before it shows it, right?
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, damn it.
Oh.
But that was a lot better at the bait, at least.
Somehow Midori had $2 on her.
Yeah. No, I have something else. I'll fix it. I was just gonna say, tab targeting
That's, yeah.
and auto attack. Neither did mine, and it went around to like 2 other dolls. Apparently, got $2.
I tabbed to the hand and fainted, and I was like, cool. Let's go back to hitting my buttons. They're not doing anything.
Oh. I saw them as I was scooting. Oh.
Weird, that's the doll that needs to be pulled away is the M1 doll, right?
If any doll needs to be dealt with, that would be the one. But hopefully we don't.
I can't run at a doll.
Yeah, the thing is, you need to like do the little rubber band thing where you run out just far enough to move the boss, basically just out of his current hitbox, and then get out of the center again before that AOE goes off.
Is that extra exhaust damage from one doll afterwards? That's not too much to take. Like, you aren't so smith that you can't deal with that, right? Okay.
Nope.
Correct.
Oh.
At least one of them.
Wow. Do we?
At least one of them.
If you move the box one hitbox over, he won't touch a doll, and he will not get hit by the water.
Well,
Like-
so he's kind of trapped in there because the doll is like on our way out from there, the M1 doll. I don't think there's enough space that you can move the boss through the tornadoes while not touching the M1 doll because it's like right there.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how far it is. In fact, there's 2 spawn points, so it might be okay in one spawn point, not okay in the other.
Yeah, but even in either spawn case, it's just to the left side or the right side of that opening where we're dragging the boss through.
Well, he moved like 50% farther than he needed to that time.
If you're talking about the same video that I saw, it looked like they moved the doll away. There's a doll way off on the distance that does not spawn there.
Also, it's like all right, it looks like also I can not expect to do after. I should just save comments.
I mean, the other thing is you can pop Bahamut like 10 seconds before or something.
Nope.
Before the split, and then just do your flares at the end, right?
So Bahamut also does a large percentage. Like, if I don't get another Phoenix, there's no point popping Bahamut early,
Oh, I guess that's true.
right? And
Well,
like,
sort of. I mean, the
Look,
damage that we did
ask-
before still counts,
it counts 50% because 50% of that damage is the hand,
right?
and Bahamut is a majority of my damage because of Astral Flare and the Dreadword hits. Anyway, I'll maximize. Yes, it's if I can't get, I should do what I was doing. So. No, I'm watching the video. They get like just under a minute, and the video does start like a few seconds into the pull, but not like 10. Maybe 60 or almost. Don't worry about it. We have a doll, and that doll's not going to get sucked up.
That's me.
Also, that's
Also,
when the
if we
boss,
have-
the boss moved to early that time, so the
That's
evades-
about the time I need to move him.
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying that the orbs went to where he was moved to, not where he was moving from.
So they're
I
let
saw
me
the
watch that
orbs
video again.
spawn before I moved him.
I realize that's stamina running out too, so they're about to do that swiping move. That's like on the tanks. Oh. But I'm more worried about space because we both have to take one. Yeah,
Oh, you're supposed to take
Yeah.
the next two.
right. But I can.
Yes.
I guess you're gonna need to start to move that because I can only provoke one thing. Like I took the off habit. I took the hand back, but then I was like, wait a minute, like we're gonna have to do the.
I'm not hitting the hand. I'm just provoking it. So if I shirk, it should give it back to you.
Yes. Broke liquid if Tam shirks, I make. Yeah, and then I can bowl. Should be. It's just I was just thinking. There's a lot. Like I tried to find a spot to stay and I blew it all. So, yeah. Right. It's
Yeah,
kind
so
of a
there
wide cone.
is one of the dolls is out of the way, or because when the explosion go off, or the yeah, the what do you call it? The exhaust. Yeah, when the exhaust goes off, the exhaust that would hit the party is not there. It has already been pulled around NATO to the other wall. So let me know if that needs to be me. Perfect
No,
not, but
you've got a responsibility so far. Either Midori or Elu should do it.
you need no. Well, are you done healing at that point? Is all right. Know what you do. Yeah, the M1 doll, or the doll closest to the left side of the left tornado. That way we don't have the black exhausts and the boss does not eat the doll.
Does that mean you could just bait that tornado on the other side too? Or no?
No, because I
Okay.
need heals and shields. Yeah.
No, I meant you not bait it, and Kanata does both on the
Oh.
other side of the puddle. But if he needs
the
to be
slap-
in there with us for the heals and that.
Yeah. For the slap. No. You also need to be on the party for heals and shields. At the start of the fight? No, they're not big enough to hit you, and you need to run out after the doll spawn. Essentially, like, we do the double Proteans, big slap happen, negating, then the dolls spawn, and then the orbs spawn, and it's that window between the dolls and the orbs that somebody pulls the doll out of.
After the first AoE, presumably, for the dolls.
No, before the first AoE. Because the boss needs to move into the spot where one of the dolls is standing to dodge the orb. Then the exhaust is off. Yes, correct.
Yeah, you can provoke after the
Basically
Proteans.
after he swipes that, yeah.
So,
Embolus popped.
The hand did not swap back.
Also, I did.
Specifically, it was the Embolus from the middle tornado.
I did check the video. It is after the first AoE that you pick up the ad, because they do an AoE when they first spawn.
Like immediately?
Yes. Nobody should get hit by the first one.
Yeah, we're still in the in our stacks corner. It's hard to see because the camera is pointed like straight down there. Yeah, you can dot them. Yeah, as you're running.
That sounds like a
advanced
bold
techniques.
constriction strategy.
Sorry.
I don't know who it was. Was it me? Not super close.
Does the hand go back to you that time, King?
It looked like it did.
Okay.
Time for it to.
Good.
So do we know what we're missing? Oh, well that doesn't help. But we need more than Adel. Okay. I mean, at some point we gotta figure out what we're missing. What are we consistently missing?
Looks like people got clipped with the swing, and that's what ate everyone's shield. So the party got by the.
Well, yeah. Since the number displayed in chat only shows damage we took.
And even though I did get killed by a stray protean, whatever, the Adel didn't get off.
Got to cross.
That was reducible complexity. Yak Dog got eaten. Yeah, the dog gets to get moved before then.
I mean, somebody must have hit it.
Oh, was that for the Proteans? Well, then I guess someone accidentally fell.
The radius on my jumps is like 5 yalms, so if it's me, I can't tell. that was must be somebody else.
My ricochet center?
Can you see what damage the doll is taking?
I could try to pierce into that.
5 yalms too. I don't know.
Yak ball damage in.
Really?
Says piercing. So
Yes.
Huh. Guess so.
Probably. Unless the bonus damage ricochet is called shot. I don't know.
I mean that's really
I would expect it to be called it.
Oh, I hit it too
definitely got
early.
hit by that strike.
I hit buttons out of order. That was my bad.
Wasn't me!
Oh, I don't think
I have been clicking on the enemy list to reselect Living Liquid.
I died.
After-
Hand of Pain.
I can tab over to the hand to faint, but then when I need to go back, I just click on it in the enemy list. Don't know if that works for other people, but
It's difficult on a controller.
still on a controller. Huh. On a doll.
He's purposefully pulling one, though, isn't he?
No,
Could
not
not
that
have-
time.
Oh, okay.
But I also died to Hand of Pain.
Is that because we got swiped again, so our shields got erased? Because I took 44,000.
No, it just looked like I didn't have as many shields as you, or I
Well, I
got
think he
hit by the
survived Hand of
Protean
Pain.
wave.
Just him.
Yeah.
I wasn't talking about you. I'm talking about
Like we
the
died
rest
to
of
the
us.
ball exploding.
Oh, okay. Is that what it was?
Let's see if this
Embolus popped.
Oh,
Yeah, Embolus was from the close tornado that time.
okay, so like here, just if we have tornadoes like here, here, like we can't, or so I should say, like the tornadoes are like center of the tornado, center of the tornado, and we are starting here. We can't pull it around to this tornado, because if we do, it'll, like, the orb coming from the far tornado will hit us. We have to go around this tornado. But there could be a doll right here, if the close doll spawned next to this tornado, that's the doll that needs to be pulled out this way, right? And if the close doll spawns near this tornado, then you need to pull it out over this way. Does that make sense? Right,
Basically,
because
always-
there's two configurations that the dolls can be on. There could be a doll that spawns like right here, or there could be a doll that spawns like right here. And if it's this one, I mean, actually, you could pull this one out over this way as well. But if the doll spawns right here, like, you don't need to grab this doll. This doll is never going to matter,
Right. It's always
only the-
M1's doll.
right? So, yeah, either the doll spawns on this one or on this one.
So I always want to pull the boss like here-ish.
Yeah, and the boss should end up like here. as well.
Actually, yeah, I was gonna say in the picture in the video, the boss is like here, and the tanks are standing here, and the rest of the party's standing like here.
Yep.
Got it. And I will. No,
I don't think that you will be close enough to AoE heal the party.
Or get Shake. I don't know.
Well, he
maybe
might
Shake
get-
has a million yard.
I was gonna say he might get Shake because he's gonna be closer to the tanks than to us. Or wait,
All right.
maybe not. Shake goes out.
All right, let's do it. Let's just, you know. To not have to move. And then you can just click whichever doll you need to click. Yeah, in which case you probably want to use your dot. It's instant. That way you don't have to like melee attack the ball. So I hit that way too soon. Hit you.
Watch the emblems when they're in the.
Right. Move. Oh, hit a hand.
Yeah. Might have shirt too late on that one.
Please. If I don't have to bait, then I'm less likely to die and I don't have to put up my radiant. Are you talking about baiting the tornadoes? Okay.
Yeah, if you get hit by the second one, you're dead.
Someone grab the ball.
What was
Should
the
we
issue
even
that
ask?
time?
Shambles.
Let's see here. Hand of Pain. Ah. Yes.
Oh, I shirked too soon, maybe?
No, actually, it
So
looks
all
like
our
Hand of
shields.
Pain killed people.
Yeah, no,
Well-
because the slap stole our shields.
No, it looks like a Protean wave
Well, something
stole the shields.
Yep.
I'm usually trying to be at max melee at the farthest point away, so. And I'm usually, but not always, one of the closer ones. I don't know that time though. But like, I can't get any farther away.
Two questions. Do you have Fine Venison at this level? Is it possible for you to bait the Proteans if you're going out anyway? Okay. I'm trying to adjust my rotation. But Summoner, I don't know if you know this, it's a garbage class, and I can only use my Radiant Aegis like when I don't have a summon up, which is fucking stupid. Why does Yoshi P hate Summoner?
What's the duration on it?
Well, the problem is if I try to use Radiant Aegis beforehand, it gets consumed by the Cascade. And so it's
Oh,
just
I
not
see. I
up.
see what you mean. Yeah, that makes sense.
Although I think I'm gonna try it one last time. I'm gonna try not hitting Summon Bahamut after the Cascade. That will probably, so I can wait until after the Cascade, then pop Radiant Aegis and then hit Bahamut. Go. That sweet, sweet shield.
Carrot got one on him and it fed to the boss, yeah.
Let me,
Actually, I'm not sure that was Carrot.
no, it was.
It was.
It was absolutely.
Oh, okay. Because I had max hate on something. But max hate is not necessarily indicative that I tagged it, though. I guess.
Might have been the hand if I shirked and
No.
And-
I probably hit the doll as it was running in. Actually, that's probably what it did. It. Oh yeah. No.
That's the Dragoon ability, yeah.
Yep. 5 feet radius. That's what I was worried about. Yeah. So I didn't tag it, but I hit it as it was running in. Then.
Let's see. What is the name of the hand?
Liquid hand. Or living hand, isn't it?
Liquid hand.
Yeah, it is liquid hand.
Okay, I'm gonna see if this macro helps.
Actually, that's not a bad idea for my macro by frame.
Unless you're using third-party mods, you cannot use the name of an enemy to target something.
Son of a bitch.
But you can use target, like, what is it? Target enemy / target enemy, which is the equivalent of using tab target, and then target last enemy to switch back. So you could target enemy, cast feint, and then target last enemy as part of the thing. There's also, if you can focus target the hand. Unfortunately, the hand is not targetable at the start of the fight. Otherwise, I would just focus target to target or to cast the addle on my focus target. But
You could set up a macro to focus whatever your target is, because that's what I have. I just have a focus target macro. And as soon as the hand spawns, just tab over, make it your focus, tab back. Because there's no dolls or anything else up at the time. It's just the guy, and then the hand comes up, and you just do that real quick. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm hitting all my buttons then, though. It's a little awkward. I might have time later to do it, but...
alright, well, I'm ready to try again. I think that this will probably do what I want.
Our success is not hinging on my macro status, so...
Ooh. To the face.
Yeah. Oh,
So close. What happened?
Hit doll.
Oh, good news is that my macro.
Useful complexity.
oh, like it ran through.
Wait, do the dolls die from the tornado?
They get eaten by the tornado.
I'm going to point out that you don't have to bait the tornado in the corner. You can literally bait it to the middle. Nobody gives a shit.
Also, you don't have to beat the tornado. I'm still baiting it. Just do the doll.
Start with X.
That yak doll is still right there. Yeah, no, you have to get the one that's on 2 slices by the party. You got the one that was... No.
You can move around that one. Yep.
It's always going to be the one between the 2 tornadoes. Whether it's on the left or the right doesn't matter. It's the M1's doll. The dolls don't like explode if they touch or anything, so.
Yeah, they don't absorb each other.
Yeah, and you can stand outside of the exhaust radius of one that spawns next to where you're standing. And I recommend, because otherwise, bye.
Wait. Come out.
That hand. Is there blitz?
Somebody probably AoE'd it.
I don't know, we died like 7 seconds before.
Yeah, I don't think we would have quite made it, but yeah, probably. Can we get through that? Past that one more time? Not a long phase.
Nope.
Just saying, being close with 70 seconds is not an indication that we would just pass.
Oh, I potted that time.
That's she just died because her food buff ran out. That's all it was.
I assumed that what it was, but I was waiting to get up to check.
Yeah, usually I would probably on normal pulls too, so it's like it's that much harder.
Got double protean.
Did I tag a doll there at the end? I think I did. What did I tag it with? Oh, probably my regular Garskogel. Yeah, regular Garskogel.
Damn it.
Check those symbols.
I think if we LB1, we can get it.
I potted that time.
I also potted.
Did we actually have LB1?
We did. We had LB 1.5. Turns out this strat actually generates a lot of LB.
That's true. We do get the one big hit. When my pot runs off, sure.
Yeah, it's going to depend how people are in their burst, because their burst can absolutely be more DPS than using the LB1.
Worst case scenario, I can LB because let me tell you, my burst is pretty poopy at that point. I'm like, oh, let's cast Rune 3.
It's still better if I do it.
How big is the LB1 area for caster? Because I don't know if that's going to go over a doll.
You can target it, so I will definitely not hit a doll on purpose.
As long as it's small enough. I'm not as familiar with the caster LB. Like, I know what the
LB1
LB3
is
looks
super
like.
small. It
One is
gets
small.
bigger with each level, so LB1 is skew. I couldn't hit 2 dolls if I wanted to.
As long as this my dot is still up, it's better for me to use LB. It's fine for me to use LB.
Okay.
I just want to make sure that my dot is up. check it this time.
Potion.
Oh. Oh, sorry.
I don't have battle. Well, that is gonna happen. Yeah, the boss can't be that. I do. That is full size AoE hitting the boss.
What's the radius? 5? Because it's really close. Because sometimes it doesn't hit it.
Well, it depends on which M1 doll we get. If it's the one that's like right behind the boss
Right.
on that side, then yeah, the AoE is going to cleave into it. But if it's the other one, then you don't have to worry about your 5-yard AoE cleaving from the boss.
If it's the far one, then we're totally fine. We're always fine. But if it's the close one, it still doesn't always hit. It's actually like it's that on the line. I assume it's a 5-yard radius.
5 yards, yes. Definitely a 5 yard.
Because my 5-yard radius is not always hitting it either, so.
I'll never have. Sorry, I can say I have living liquid target time, so it's always going to be centered living.
Yeah, I guess, Tam, is there any way you can get it just a little bit farther in there?
Maybe. I can try.
I guess see if you can and let us know if you can consistently. Because if not, I'm not sure what we do about that. Oh, sure. Maybe that would work. But we're tagging. We're hitting it about the same time the AOE is going off, which is like as early as you would want to hit, but it might still work. Yeah, that's plenty far now.
It's behind us. The air tornado. And the middle tornado. What's the die now?
Thought we were supposed to have it up 8.
Your Samba in the dark.
My guy, I'm not used to having Phoenix here.
This is weird.
Yeah, good luck, figure it out. You wanted this.
Okay.
Two minutes coming.
I don't have it for this thing though.
We'll reopen with 2 minutes at the start here.
Sure, push me back up.
Pot's back up.
Yep. Just in time. Is your invuln back up?
Yeah, 30 seconds.
Okay. You should be good.
There's food if you need it. 1 and 2. Three and 4.
Nope.
5 and 6.
That's 7.
Okay, good job, boss.
I mean, it took us all night, but
I think it depends on how, like, do people want more totems? Because if we want more totems, I don't think it's worth it. But if we're fine with not getting a lot more totems, then I don't think it matters either way.
I mean, I would like more totems. I wish Sashi and people could come for another week, because then we could get the dice clears and totems. But if we just have one night,
I'd rather do the thing that is that we are more consistent with. I think it was fun to do the doll skip. Proved we could do it.
I'd really like to get a clear just to like see our numbers, but I don't know if I want to not get as many clears as I'd like.
Yeah, it's just the unfortunate matter that time is finite. Like, we can't just throw ourselves at it forever, you know?
Well, I mean, if we had another week, I would be like, we will if we decided to do doll skip tomorrow, we would get clears, but I don't know that we would get. I don't know how many. And yeah, so
What are we doing after this week? Are we still doing tea?
we only found out yesterday that
Right.
tomorrow was our last day,
Right.
so we haven't decided anything.
I mean, we could still We can still do tea.
Yeah,
Like,
we still
Right.
get pug. We clear with pugs.
we've seen that there are plenty of people in Party Finder on Aether that are competent.
Sure.
I think the bigger question is, if we are going to try to get clear for the thing, then we will need to do an Uwu clear without Sashi. Who needed an clear, by the way?
Canon Sashi.
Okay, well, maybe we just do an Uwu clear later then.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine.
Yeah, no, that was not on the table.
No, that was, yeah, right. It's for the after Sashi bows out until Dawn. What we're doing for the next 3 weeks.
So I vote we would just do that. So then, if we did that, then I would say let's try to get doll skip clears tomorrow, because we'll have Sashi still at least.
Yeah.
And because I don't know how we're gonna talk someone in Party Finder into doing it. Maybe.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
But you know.
Not saying we couldn't find somebody, but let's not.
But yeah, that's why I was asking what we were planning on doing after. Because if we're gonna still do tea with a pug, then we can get more totems that way. And
It does seem surprisingly puggable.
I know, right? It's weird.
This is not weird. This is exactly like what the incentives the game creates tell people to do, which is like group consensus
That's
on
true.
a single strat that is maybe not the most efficient strat, but it is the one that everyone can.
Do. Yeah.
I'd like to
In
point
this
out
case,
that while we were learning this fight, we were given multiple strats that everyone on the server uses. Just gonna throw that out there. But no, well, the one that we have now seems to consistently now be used, actually used by everybody. But there's east, west versus north, south. There's limit cut. There was quite a few things that were different in various strats.
Man, I want to do the no split justice,
And
so I
like
can get better getter bars.
like Elu was talking about how there was different wormhole strats that he used, for example. And like there's plenty of strats, but
There's 2 other major wormhole strats that I'm aware of, and I've done Foxpaw a lot. I haven't done TPS, but TPS is just similar to Onyxia, but like you crisscross through the middle instead of straight across. So it's not too different.
Crisscross applesauce. Oh, you mean you want some people to carry you through leveling? All right.
well, let's figure out what
Well,
we're
I
gonna do
tell you
week after
what,
next week.
let's queue for frontline. Lovely.
Gross.
Can we queue in a crossroll party? I thought we could.
You can, but you can only queue 4 people at a time.
Also,
Frontline. They don't.
I'm not gonna be able to do it tonight.
What did you say, Midori?
oh, I was gonna tell him to do his whatever thing. What's the book? The
Wondrous
yeah.
Tales.
yeah, it's like
Wondrous
half a,
Tales
it's like
is-
half a level,
Half a level a week.
and you got 3 weeks, so that's like a level and a half. I don't know, and they're just
Well, you want to save the one right before.
oh right. They're really easy, but
Yeah.
anyway.
You can undersize most of the stuff, like. especially
And you
the
might
final.
win something cool, but probably not.
Probably not.
The myth.
They must exist. They're on the market board.
Oh wait, oh wait.
Anyway,
Oh,
I don't know.
don't queue, don't queue. Okay, queue.
Can't you change once you're in there?
Front
Yeah.
line.
Front line.
Good night.
Anyway,
Good
good night.
Yeah, they don't let you queue with more than 4 people in the front line because they don't want. It's like 4 people. 4 people is enough. Where the fact that it's only 4 out of 7 to 4 out of 4 on your team.
I mean,
Generally
four
not
four
enough
is
to-
definitely enough to swing an entire front lines, if you're actually trying to do so.
But imagine how much worse it would
Oh,
be
yeah.
with 8 people.
Oof.
No, it would be awful. I mean, you basically just need, some sort of tank like a Dark Knight to dive and suck them all in, and then 3 people to ult everybody in.
Have the macros with the countdown. It's like 3, 2, 1 burst, and everyone hits the burst at exactly the same time. Some people still do that, right? They'll go in with their 4
Yep.
people buddies.
Yeah, and you'll get 6 to 10 kills each time you do it. Which is usually enough to cripple their entire team at that moment.
Yep.
And then your team mops up the rest of their team anyway.
You just need Dragoons and Summoners and just alien
让
them.
世界热闹起来吧！当当，中场施工捉打，
Front lines it is a game of numbers.
雨线难化，
There's
沧海之约，
I forget what the exact formula was, but it's basically the number of casualties that a combat unit with equal firepower and range will take is, equal to the difference of the square root of the difference of the sum of the squares.
百花盛放，使者在临。
为此倾注我一臂之力。
Right.
不能倒下。
So it's like 4 versus 3 is very different than 5 versus 3. Yeah.
守护和捍卫，击溃他们，相与为一，谋士在前。
So like Frontlines is one of those games where it's like ideally you fragment and win all of your fights, right? But if you do it wrong, you actually just die. You just
Nope.
get it's worse than if you didn't just stick together.
That's why the brain dead strat is you have the one person who runs around the map and like drops waymarks as they go and like
I hate it, but it works.
come hive mind, follow me.
Especially in a game like this where dying costs you lose points and killing you win points. Like just not bleeding off people.
Like I said, looks like the line at sea is short for people. That's
Illusion. People just have slow computers, so maybe not.
This is one of the worst splits. I mean, like this entire thing is designed. 2 of the teams get a thing that hits right next to it. We ended up going to the one that is going to be contested.
Yep.
Which is maybe a good thing and probably a bad thing.
oh, there.
But if we can farm kills while at the same time also
Protecting.
just getting the entire crystal, then that yeah. Oh great, and they're recruiting. That is actually for us. Oh yeah, Darkness are one of the most tanky, but they are.
Their ultimate's the most annoying, because it's like, you don't see the little debuff on them, and you're like, oh, why are they dying?
Oh, and you have to keep hitting them because they will heal if you don't keep them down at 1 HP while their ult is up. Yeah. Yeah. This is actually how you get points, is damaging the ice crystals.
If we kill this one, just our team is about 200 points.
Shoot up to first place. Then Flames will shoot up to first place because they're DPSing them and they got the test.
Yeah, what the hell is Maelstrom doing?
Rowing.
Middle.
Come on, Samurai. Yeah. Fuck you. Fuck you, pal.
Oh, blue's time. You pick a bunch of them off because they're running to it.
Alright, now we're in a good spot. We are in a good spot. No.
Because they're going to deal with their own crystal.
Red is on the... Now we don't want to go too far into this hall.
I mean, we want to push as far as we can, but...
Right. Help.
These builds are not that strong. Middle, obviously. 19 seconds.
Well, we should probably be not spreading out and actually fight east on the front.
Yeah, I don't know why
As they trickle
everyone's
in.
running that far back.
Yeah, everyone just like pussy the fuck out. Excuse me for using not great language, but I really think we could have done a lot more by holding that entrance. Now I'm actually getting pressured.
Damn.
Yeah, we are fragmented.
Yep.
Flames is 500.
Yeah, we
We got 10 seconds on this
when
big one
like
over here.
most of the people ran out of the flames area, and then
I'll just stand here and shoot this thing. Yeah, fighting teams is like how you shift the difference in points in this mode, but it's not how you get points. Green quit. I don't even know what you're talking about. Oh, the ground one? That's a summoner ring. It's a dot.
Garuda. Do you see those little rings that are popping up from it? See that they're blue? That's friendly.
Oh?
PvP, red
I
rings
just-
are bad.
I just stood in it. Right.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. All the small ones.
Yeah. They changed the mode on this so that now it's on a predefined timer. So it will always be like at this point in the fight.
Let's go over this bridge and shoot down on blue.
Cool, I can just lose my limit break and get killed by a
Oh, they backed off.
killed.
Pick off this red person.
Yeah, fine.
Everybody ran away.
Oh,
I don't like the
Guess middle.
big one.
Why did blue get a big one right now?
That Thunder carries. Guard broken.
where's our thing?
What's that supposed to be?
Well, this is the problem is that we don't have a front line. Everyone is so scattered that we don't have like the people that you can duck behind for safety.
Yeah.
So individuals are just getting picked off individually.
Blue is following us.
No, they're just gonna pick us off one at a time as we trickle in. That's what these people with their lack of content. Yeah.
We managed to hold them off. Exhausting.
Well, now they're fighting each other.
I know.
Which is,
Yeah. Now we need a pincer red.
that's fine. Someone needs to.
Yep.
It's worth 5 points. Cool. Blue's got a lot of double 5s.
Back off. Oh my god, everybody backed off again. Are you kidding me?
Literally everyone just left. I have to just bite my tongue because the temptation to criticize people in Alliance chat is strong, and there's nothing. We'll just take our L and go home. Gonna like run away the time.
The frustrating thing is like a push like that where you get to finish off the team and steal their crystals. Like that's a 400 point swing. Yes, it was with blue, but
But it doesn't matter. Yes, deserved is the one correct statement there.
Oh.
Matter, got our XP, got our tomes. Boom.
Jeez, the top spot doing crazy damage.
You stood back and DPS the tome lifts, which is not nothing, but it's also not a way to get a good parse or whatever. Alright. Damage to other is the damage to the tome. Damage to players is the...
I mean, I was 5, and 15, so.
My assist count is always funny on Scholar. It's like I tagged everything, so it's a bit misleading. Half a level. Cool.
I guess I don't have anything else to do.
Heal then, pose.
Let me get a drink first.
I like that book.
Yeah, I picked this book because it matched my glam, but now I have to go get my other book because it's got time keepers on it. So I get... What level are we gonna be?
It's our lowest. 70 probably.
White.
I'm glad I'm leveling Monk now because apparently it's getting a bunch of changes for the expansion. So I'll have it like leveled and then promptly forget everything I've learned.
Oh, you mean like it has every expansion? Cool. They can't decide how they want Monk to be.
I was looking at the changes for it and I was like, I don't know quite how it's supposed to work now anyways, but that looks totally different than it is now.
Some...
Okay, I'm ready. I think other than the PC release of Final Fantasy XVI, the only game I'm looking forward to currently is the Factorio expansion. Since there's going to be an expansion in a couple months.
Makes sense.
A friend of mine who really likes playing Factorio. I've never tried it.
Oh yeah, I have well over 1,000 hours. It's an extremely addictive game for some people. It's also, I think it's the most polished game I've ever played in my life, like by far.
Oh, that's good.
in terms of like the quality of the game and how much like quality of life polish it has in it, like nothing else is even remotely close. This game is an absolute shambles in comparison.
That I believe. Small indie dev, all that.
I mean, I think this game is really pretty far up there, frankly, but it's just the comparison that makes it look kind of great.
I seem not hallowed. Call the next one. After the sun looks off.
Yeah, I don't know how much or whatever you know about the game, but like the game has once you have bots to automate placing things, you can copy, paste, control, undo, redo.
But after the sun looks off.
You can just like copy whole sections of your base and just paste them down other places. The game gets so crazy.
It's mostly based on
Shell
like your whole
prawn.
points.
Mash shell prawn.
Yes. It is base building, but like by the end of the game, your base is enormous.
Yeah,
And
that's
so
the part
what you can do is you can just like you can copy an entire production line and just paste it somewhere else on the map, and it will basically build itself if you have everything set up correctly.
Factorio is turning.
Yes, it is turn complete. People have built computers inside the game to play Doom.
That's crazy.
It is not at speed though.
No.
The tick rate is still 60 per second, so
Well, even if you use mods to speed that up, you are very limited by your actual processing power.
well, it's actually for Factorio, it's not even your processing power, it's literally the speed of your RAM, just because of the way that the engine is built. CPU, the game will itself will actually will almost run on a toaster.
Oh,
It's so well optimized, but it has one very specific limit, which is RAM access speed.
I have faster.
Sorry, what? You're kind of quiet.
I have very fast RAM on this.
Yeah, you don't really hear games being RAM bound nowadays. That's interesting. Or RAM speed bound, rather. Come back.
Well, it's because the big bases basically have so many entities in them. Literally tens of millions of entities that all run real time in like what's the word? Deterministic behavior. So like you can replay, given a saved game, you can actually replay the game from the beginning and watch it, the whole thing all over again. Just because of the way that the engine works.
The fact that they built the game in the game, like that's bananas. Like,
Correct. The actual game for Factorio takes like 60 to 100 hours for your first playthrough. There are also mods, like an enormous number of mods. Some of which can take minimum of 1,000 hours for experienced players.
That's what I want to do when I sit down. Is like, let's just sign up for a 1,000 hours blog.
Yeah, I think I showed it off once to the group, but like at one point I was playing a C blog playthrough, which is like a 300-hour playthrough, and my base was just like I had like 450 city blocks, which are like cells of production separated by the streets are basically rails with trains on them.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I had like 450 different cells making different things. It was very, very complicated.
Makes me think like an extreme version of like Civilization. It's like
Now the good thing is that
Well,
the
it's like
game is
Civilization, SimCity,
yeah, sort of. It's more like SimCity.
2D Minecraft.
The good thing is the game was so successful, it was the #1 rated game on Steam for like 5 years. It's still like top 3, I think. And it was successful enough that now there's a bunch of other games that are coming out that are basically cloning it in different directions.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, some of them I've played, some of them are just now coming out. So it's a golden age of Factorio simulators.
So I had a loudest rap.
Curing Waltz.
I
did it.
I did the whatever the monk one is. I did.
I'm helping.
Mantra?
Yeah, that one. The hand. I don't know what any of these are called. Yeah, mantra. So
Like, it doesn't actually heal, it just increases healing.
well, I tried.
Like, I don't have
You
any
did your
heal
best.
buttons for you.
Yeah.
What do you think I'm playing? Blair. We don't. 5 seconds.
That I don't. As a name, that just sounds like a euphemism of a move.
I mean, it's the name of a sex toy, right? Do I not have AoE heal? I don't have misery.
Wait, so you just have the Healy Lilies?
Yeah, I just have solace. They will trigger when the enemies die.
Yeah, you can't do anything to them.
But you did choose the correct pile to stand on.
the other interesting thing with the Factorio expansion is that one of the out of all the big mods, there was one called Space Exploration, which basically changed the game from being a building on based on a single planet to having you build spaceships in space, use those spaceships to fly to other planets. Yes, that was all built in the mod.
That's
And
ridiculous.
there's like, obviously this was another like 600 plus hour expected time playthrough mod, and it required you to do math that even I as a physics major had not learned in college in order to do the calculations to find the destination at the very end of the mod.
So it was like exploratory mod, like you were trying to find end of the universe or something.
Sort of. Basically you were trying to find your home planet, but like to do so you'd have to like build things on your spaceship, and then they would send out like signals, and you have to like receive the signals and then do math based off of the response of the signals to calculate the actual correct destination to home. And the guys who made Factorio were so impressed with this guy they actually just hired him, and he's now like the head design developer for the expansion, making a version of the basically he's making a version of that mod that is like in line with the original design of the game, rather than for advanced, like super advanced players.
Yeah, that's impressive. Like,
Impressive is the word that everyone uses when they play that mod. Is because it's absolutely crazy. And in terms of like the end game complexity.
yeah, sounds it.
And they post like every week they post like well, they didn't for a while after the game came out because they were taking a break, but now that their expansion's coming back up, every week they post a blog post that like explains what they're doing. And it's just like the best video game design explanation for any concept I've ever seen.
Yeah, I think I have.
Gotta break you out.
Spin it in. Have a bit more.
Yeah, I forgot about that. He got me. Knew this was too good to be true. I'll just run around him.
Oh, fun new skill. Riddle of Wind.
Yeah, you should probably grab a Wondrous Tales book.